Hi there, it's Mike Farrell here. Thank you for visiting my site and watching my video. I suspect you're here because you're like I was a while back and you're searching for a solution to a problem. It might be the job that you have, maybe it's long hours and low pay. Perhaps it's the career that you've pursued, you've come to the realization that it's a bit of a dead end for you. Or maybe it's some kind of financial crisis or situation that you're in. Whatever it is, I don't need to know. I just suspect that we have something in common. For me, I've been hit hard by the financial meltdown and economic crisis that we're experiencing around the globe. As a result, the past couple of years, my life has been full of stress and anxiety over my financial future. My annual earnings have been reduced, and my net worth has declined by over 50%. Plus, I did not want to reduce my lifestyle anymore, nor did I want to risk losing my home in this beautiful mountain location. Like I suspect you do, I wanted to change for my situation, and I wanted a solution to my problem. Plus, I knew that conventional wisdom was not working anymore. So, I went on the internet and became aware of a new opportunity. And subsequently, I've teamed up with a group of like-minded millionaires, and I'm creating a new internet marketing company. And this is my way to grab the bull by the horns and get back into the game, so that I can reclaim my earnings levels of the past and resume my lifestyle, which is full of fun and travel. As a result, I've been busy the past couple of months, expanding my career and creating my new company called aspenIbiz. I picked this name because, well, Ibiz describes the internet business that I operate from my home, and aspen, well, up here in the mountains, my home is surrounded by aspen trees, and I have this panoramic view, and those mountains over there are full of aspen trees. So if you can relate, if you're like-minded, and if you want to know more, stay with me for a couple minutes, because I'll share with you my story. I'll provide you some tips based upon what I've learned, and I have a way that we can work together so that you can benefit from my experience. And if you choose to build your own internet business, I would welcome the opportunity to be your coach. So, here is my story, and please, only serious entrepreneurs need to listen any further. As I was growing up, the space program was the happening thing. I wanted to be an astronaut. So I went to school, studied hard, and by the time I graduated with my degree, well, we'd landed on the moon and the space program was winding down. So I made a change and went to work for an aerospace company. For me, as a 22-year-old engineer, I was having a blast. I was launching things, I was tracking things, I was intercepting things, and that became my happening thing. After a few years, along comes the computer industry, and it was the new thing. So I went back to school, I studied hard to get another degree, and along the way I was introduced to a new type of consulting firm. These firms were growing fast and had fun projects deploying computer technology all over the planet. When I graduated with my second degree, instead of going to work for a computer company, I made a change, and I went to work for one of those new consulting firms where I provided software and services to businesses all over the world. For me, it was my new happening thing. I was able to live, work, and travel to all continents except Antarctica and became known as an American globalist. Then along comes this financial crisis, and after 20 years in a corporate America type of setting, my world has changed as I described previously. However, the way I look at it, when one door closes, another door opens, and that's what's happening to me with the next generation of the internet and the new Web 2.0 technologies. As I said earlier, I'm grabbing the bull by the horns, I'm getting more education and training, and I'm building my new internet business. This is my new happening thing, and I'm on the road to reclaiming my previous income levels and resuming my fun-filled traveling lifestyle. Now, here are a few tips about our rapidly evolving global landscape. First tip, you may not know this, but there is no recession on the internet. Phone books are going away and print advertising is decreasing. However, at any given time, there are over 1.5 billion people searching for something on the internet. Search has become the killer application. Search is where it's happening. Search, Web 2.0 technologies, and new business models are being combined to create the platform for the new wealth-creating opportunities. So, at the center of this rapidly evolving global landscape is the internet and the entrepreneur of the 21st century thriving in a new era of wealth distribution. Okay, now for tip number 2. In this new internet business environment, there are millions of brands to be created. products and services to be sold, and as a result, massive wealth to be generated. Your business will sift, sort, tell, and sell your products and services to those 1.5 billion people that are searching for something at any given time on the internet. And once you master this internet marketing skill, you'll be set for life and have the potential to become one of the new money masters. Okay, now for tip number 3. Once you master this skill, imagine the relief that you'll feel knowing that you will not have to search for a job again. Once you master this skill, imagine the economic security that you will have knowing that you are generating significant financial rewards. Once you master this skill, imagine the empowerment that you will feel as you will be masterminding with the new money masters and pursuing additional wealth creating strategies. With this new skill and the resulting money mastery, you will be participating in the transfer of wealth that is underway. It is a transfer from the traditional capitalistic yet monopolistic companies to the new internet-based entrepreneurial businesses that have a new level of financial autonomy, security, and prosperity. You're probably asking, well, what would it be like when you begin your business? So here's the 4th tip. You'll work long and hard to set up your business. You'll learn all about the internet, you'll learn all about marketing, and you'll develop and master internet marketing as a new skill. You'll set up and configure your business, and you will prepare your marketing messages. Once you become operational, you'll be conducting marketing campaigns and mentoring your team. Many report that they work only 15 to 20 hours a week to keep their online businesses going. And this is the really cool part, you can operate this business from anywhere that your computer or laptop can get an internet connection. It can be from your home, from the mountains, from your home in the mountains, from a beach, from the hotel room while you're traveling. Anywhere that with your computer or laptop you can get access to the internet. So by now you're probably asking, how do you make money? Are you ready for the 5th tip? It's like any other business, by selling something. Early in my career, I had a mentor tell me that nothing happens until somebody sells something. And this is so true in the world of the money masters. What we are marketing and selling is a high-value financial education that is in demand as people are trying to understand the economic chaos and escape the financial riptide that is pulling them out to sea. Steve Forbes likes to say, obtaining more financial education and the increased financial literacy and resulting empowerment will open our eyes to alternative wealth creating opportunities. And this is the key to resolving this financial crisis. In closing, I've shared my story with you. It has a theme of taking action and making a change when necessary to pursue a lifestyle I desired. I've also provided some insight about the internet and at least 5 tips. The first tip is about all the activity on the internet and that there is no recession out there in cyberspace. The second tip is about the millions of brands to be created and the massive wealth to be generated on the internet. The third tip was about the relief that you'll feel once you master this skill. The 4th tip, what it would be like to set up and operate your own internet business. And the 5th tip was how you could make money on the internet and get paid today by selling high-valued products and services. While the internet has been around for 10 to 15 years, the transformation of business activities from the old world to the new world is still in its early stages, so there is a lot of upside yet to come. If your situation is similar to mine and you want to make a change, and if you're willing to plug in and take action, then I'm willing to introduce this opportunity to you. And I'm willing to share more tips and techniques as you set up and operate your internet business. Also, I'm willing to be your sounding board and coach you along the way. So just go back to the email message I sent you with the information you requested. And with that permission, follow the link to another page where you can meet the team and learn more. And I do look forward to seeing you on the next page.